we were talking about getting married someday, and I told her, her mother said, you can't get married till you're 25, and I'm not gonna marry a damn farmer. And so I said, what are you gonna do with me? We said, I'll think of something. We got married in 52, July 52 then, so. She was awful good to me, and the first time we ever had an argument, you know, and she's just a wonderful person, you know. My dad passed away in '64. Margaret never drove a tractor before, and she helped me, after my dad died, that spring and summer, she helped me put the crops in and helped me bale hay. She never left me. She just stayed right with me, because he died suddenly and I was awful close to him. He did some kind of a ultrasound or something and come back. He said that was cancer of the pancreas, and worst kind there is and most painful, he said. And I said, how long she got? He said, I would say 2 months. And he missed it just about a week. She had 2 months and a week. Our doctor, Dr. Farnham and Dr. Constantius, that's the first I heard of it. And they highly recommended it to us, you know. And they said they figured that Margaret, you know, could stay at home and get the right medication. And then when Emmy come that day, she was the nurse that first come. I think our whole family was there. She explained everything to Margaret, you know, about the medication. Anytime you need something, you know, she said, we'll see till you get attention, you know, and they did, you know. So they was right there for us all the time. A lot of times they sat down and had a big smile, and she's the one to put the patch on. And she did a wonderful job with her medication. And then before she left, she went over on a calendar and she wrote everything down, so we didn't have to worry about when or what. Everything was right in front of us. She did that every time she come. And then she told us how to do things, and if we needed help, the call. She really explained the medication that we was giving her, and to look for different signs, you know, with Margaret, you know. And I couldn't ask for anything better, you know. So she never said anything about pain. Well, this nurse that comes from Elkader, we checked over, and she sat down and told me, she said no pain, because if she had pain, it's something about the wrinkles in her forehead. And so that made me really feel good that she wasn't in any pain, you know. So I don't know if I could have took it or not, you know, because I never want Margaret in any pain. If she was sick, I was sick. I'd rather have it happen to me than it happen to her, you know. Sometimes I see her after church and she still come over and give me a hug. So that's quite a nice person, you know. And I want to know how I'm doing. And they're all like that, you know. There was a lady that she brought a wheelchair up, and I think she brought the oxygen up, and she came in, and I think she sat there at the table and talked to me for a full hour, you know. And then when she come back to get it, she did the same thing. You know, there was never no hurry. You always had time to talk to me. And it really made a difference, you know. It just felt good to talk about it. I can't say enough for everyone that I've met with through hospice. They've treated me excellent, everyone. And I just can't say enough for them. And my whole family is really grateful to what they've done for us, you know, and they took good care of her, you know. So we couldn't have had any better care.